Oh wow, there I am. Come everybody, look how good. Somebody come look how good I look. All right, more Cowbell, the Mississippi State podcast presented by SEZ Country, coming to you from my living room here in beautiful suburban Atlanta, Georgia. Let's just straighten this thing up. All right, that's going to be crooked. That's how that's going to go. So today we are coming to you from my living room. We are coming to you from my living room here in beautiful suburban Atlanta, Georgia. We're going to be talking about the bowl game. We're going to be talking about Mississippi State basketball. We're going to be talking about 2017. We're going to be talking about all of it. And my who else here? Hello, Michael Lambert. Hello, Dan Lee. 5-yard penalty for the false start. We got it straight. Hail State from Hushville. Lee Jennings. O'Shea, Mississippi is here. Hush. Okay, Kenny Manning. You made that one up for sure. Hail State from Ridgeland, Mississippi, South Slow, Mississippi. Matt Prayer checking in. So we'll kind of do a review of 2017. We'll talk about Joe Moorhead adding to his coaching staff. We will talk about what's our first topic? Oh, down to Jacksonville play Louisville. Today's top 5 will be my top 5 most disliked celebrities. Kane Martin is having audio issues, so we'll work on that. Turk, Lance Shark, say hi.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, all right, I assume Turk.
Cutting in and out. How's your connection?
So,
all right, never mind.
Yeah, who else here? Kiln, Mississippi, Bentonville, Arkansas, north of Cleveland, Mississippi. That's where Husqvarna is. We are winning the bowl game, calling it now, says Chad Mass. There they are. There they are. Boy, they're awful looking. They are terrible looking people. One more so than the other. Kurt, you there?
Yeah, we're here.
They'll stay from Papa, Mississippi. Gold, Georgia. Dan Glenn says the audio is struggling. Good morning, Three Stooges, says Monica. She's not very nice. I-75 is where Mark West is. I'll be joining you tomorrow. I'll be on I-75 heading south tomorrow. So, leaving about 8 o'clock in the morning. Sinbad says, where's my shot? Jack, did you hear the entire podcast yesterday? Or the Christmas podcast? Jack. He'll say from Seymour, Indiana, Venus 730 is here. Turp, sounds like we're having major audio issues here.
Can you hear me?
Like we're having major audio.
Can you hear me?
I should probably shave my face as well. Lafayette County checking in, John Burnett. Larry Pace says, Hail State. Brad Cox is here. Point City is here. Natchez is here. Bubba Scott checking in from Natchez. Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Rod Holder. Robert St. John says there's audio difficulty. What's the problem here? What's the problem? We're going to be able to record a show here, Turp?
We should. I also don't know why you can't hear me. You heard me all before.
That's why I can't.
Your connection. Wait, can you hear me now?
Turp?
Yeah.
We're going to be able to record a show?
If your connection gets stronger, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let Landshark do it, Turp, somebody says. Hello in Little Rock. Probably due to the acoustics of his living room messing with the voice-activated pickup from whatever program. I do this from my living room all the time, sir.
Sound better.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Should be good now.
get at you. I'm going to the bowl game. Hail State, says Larry Brosh. Sounds like audio from the space station. Kenny Manning, I am in the space station. That's where I'm at. I live in the space station. Kind of rich. It's not cell service, Heath Morrison. I'll be Skyping in from the road tomorrow. I'll be down in Jacksonville somewhere. I'll find a spot and we'll Skype in from there. And then Friday, I'll Skype in from the beach down on the Atlantic Ocean somewhere. So we'll have a couple of good days. I will be in Jacksonville probably about noon tomorrow. I'm going to leave about 6 or 7 in the morning. I'm going to go pick up my rental car today. Someone get Walker a decent mic. Hey, Drew Newell. Fine. Turp, I can't hear you. So instead of you playing my music and me doing my dance, we'll just go right into the podcast. Can I get a thumbs up from The loose nut behind the keyboard. Borden says that. Well, could be. Could be. Space age drywall is amazing these days. All right, so we can record the podcast? All right, when I'm ready, I'm just going to say record the podcast, and then we'll go. I don't look how comfortable y'all look. I don't like this at all. I'm out here, my keys are blowing in the wind, audio issues, and y'all are just sitting back chilling. Just sitting back chilling. Landshark's combing her hair, Turp drinking his coffee at 11:56 in the morning. It's ridiculous. It's lunchtime. Quit drinking coffee. Oh, Butch Bailey. Butch. The goodies treats arrived Friday at noon, and they were gone at 1:30. So my family enjoyed cookies. Thank you for sending them. I was going to give. Somebody says Turp has a Baby Gap pullover on. I don't think there's a Baby Gap in America that would stoop to selling Maryland gear. If you have any headphones with a mic on them, it would probably fix the issue. Well, I don't have. I do have a mic. Was not Andre Shegog the best tight end Mississippi had? Oh, Andre Shegog. Yes. I would say Andre Shegog was the best. I'm a huge Andre Shegog fan. All right. Turp, I don't know if you can hear me. I can't hear you. Record the podcast. Give me a thumbs up. Another thumbs up. I'm requesting a second thumbs up. I'm sure we'll get that thumbs up shortly, and it'll be fun. Do the podcast with confidence. If it's bad, fire Turp. Wade Glass with a great idea. Okay, I've got the thumbs up. Only one from Turp. Landshark, put your thumb down. All right. Here we go. Podcast on me. 3, 2, 1. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to more Cowbell, the Mississippi State podcast presented by SEC Country. I am Brandon Walker. I just got way too close to the camera. I probably creeped a bunch of people out. We are live on Facebook Live. Coming to you from my living room here in suburban Atlanta, Georgia. Almost to the town. That would have been a huge. I don't want a lot of you know where I live. I don't want a lot of bill collectors. But we are coming to you on one of the last shows of 2016. Looks like we have 3 shows left today, tomorrow, and a special Friday show. We'll have a show from Jacksonville. I'll be somewhere on the beach. I'll find somewhere nice to get, and we'll talk about the bowl game tomorrow. I'll be on the road to Jacksonville. I'm going to leave about 7 in the morning, and hopefully we'll have a good show from Jacksonville tomorrow. Today we're coming to you from my living room, from my couch, having a good time. We're going to be talking about Mississippi State athletics, as always. A couple of topics today. We'll wrap up 2017. We'll begin to wrap it up. I think most major programs at Mississippi State are moving forward right now. I think most are in better positions at the end of 2017 than they were at the beginning. One exception being men's basketball. Still not sure about that one. It is slowly coming along. Hopefully we'll have a good conversation about that. Then we'll talk about Joe Moorhead adding to his coaching staff. Betsy from the Green Bay Packers, a 33-year-old coach, really makes me feel worse at 38 sitting on my couch. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I can't hold Luke Getsy's success against him just because he's out there coaching Mississippi State and I'm in here playing RBI baseball on my Nintendo as soon as I get back. That's my fault, not his. Also talk about the bowl game. Is there any chance? The State have a chance to win this game. The State have a chance to go down to Jacksonville and beat Louisville Heisman Trophy winner Lamar Jackson. Today's top 5 most disliked celebrities. Top 5 celebrities I just can't stand. You may have your top 5 list. You can go those out right now. Very varied list. Has a Food Network personality. Some late night TV on there. Has somebody from The View. And has a country music singer. He's number 1. I won't spoil that. Let's get back to 2017. I really think that Mississippi State took a step forward as an athletic program in 2017. John Cohen showed that he is someone to be reckoned with as an athletic director. He was sharp, he was composed, he was poised. When it was time to make decisions, he did them. And I think 2016 brought us surprise when our athletic director 2017 brought us John Cohen really growing into the role, showing us that he is in charge of the ship. I think one takeaway from 2017. If you look at every sport down the list, from football to men's basketball to baseball to women's basketball, I think most are ahead of where they started in 2017. I think most took a sizable step forward. Some took a gigantic step. Some just kind of inched forward. But talking about football, that's the sport we're in right now. Football is the hardest to quantify for me because it changed so much at the end. For much of the 2017 season, State was way ahead of schedule. State looked like a top 15 team, maybe even flirting with a top 10 team. It looked like a team who was going to knock the door down and in 2018 become a top 10 team. They looked to be on that path. It looked like 9-3 was a certainty, 9-3 against Notre Dame in the Citrus Bowl, possibly a 10-3 season. It looked like it could be one of the best in school history. Did not end that way. Dan Mullen left. Before he left, he decided to lay an egg against Ole Miss. He decided to absolutely crap the bed against Ole Miss. And it didn't end the way it started. But overall, I think State's football season has to be seen as a success. I'm struggling today. It has to be seen as a success. It ended poorly, sure, but it changed 100% the day Dan Mullen left. 2017, Dan Mullen left could have gone a lot of directions. It could have been an embarrassing dumpster fire like Tennessee. It could have been settling like Florida State. It could have been something uninspiring like Arkansas. It could have been all of those things, but John Cohen, again, was composed. He was ready for the surge. He went out and found Joe Moorhead, who I think the fan base has taken to very, very quickly. Joe Moorhead has excited the fan base. Look at his offense at Penn State. You look at what he has done at every stop in his career. This is a fun hire. It's a hire that State fans have taken to very easily. And Mississippi State, because of this hire, didn't lose any momentum. Didn't lose any momentum at all. Now, we don't know if he can do it. We don't know if he can be a head coach at this level, but all returns pretty good so far. But is Mississippi State finishing 2017 in football ahead of where it started? I'd have to say yeah. I'd have to say they are. I'd have to say Mississippi State is finishing 2017 a higher note than it started. You know, last year, you win the St. Petersburg Bowl in very lackluster fashion, 17-16 over Miami of Ohio. There was not much momentum. All the momentum of the football program started when State beat LSU 37-7. It was just like a roller coaster. It was up for LSU, then it was down for playing Alabama the way we did, and back way down and lost to Ole Miss. But it was still an 8-2 season. And you still have 19 starters returning next year. You still have Nick Fitzgerald returning next year. And now you have an exciting offense to go with it. I think the football program is taking a step forward in 2017 with the potential of taking a gigantic step forward in 2018. Baseball, I think, took a step forward in 2017. I think it's poised to again take a gigantic step forward in 2018. I think in 2017, the biggest lesson in baseball is Mississippi State, as you see, 2016 SEC champion autograph poster back here. I think the biggest lesson State fans learned in 2017 in baseball is exactly how good Andy Cannizaro is. Boy, I'm checking in on Facebook Live, and it looks like the audio is not very good. Jamie Stanley doesn't like it. Lee Jennings doesn't like it. So here's what it is. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep talking and keep getting through here. Baseball season, you learned how good Andy Cannizaro is. You learned that he is a terrific coach. He went to a super regional. He competed for an SEC championship. The pitching staff that was injured, hurt, not there, suspended, whatever, he patched it together. He patched it together and had a great first season. He was thrown in the mix in October. A great first season. Now, going forward, I think the sky's the limit for Mississippi State baseball. not only did you find your coach in 2017, but you also built him a palace of a stadium that will be open soon. And you also saw the recruiting jump up a notch. Baseball is ready to explode in Mississippi State. Men's basketball, not so much. Not so much. We thought it would be exploding by now. It's not. We thought they'd be turning the corner by now, but it's not. And nobody wants to watch us. So that's what it is. If you are bailing out because of audio issues, I'm sorry on the Facebook Live. If you're still with me, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just going to keep talking. And I will say on the podcast, you're not watching, so I assume the audio is good for you. Men's basketball just hasn't gotten there yet. When are they going to get there? I have no idea. I would have said by now. But they haven't gotten there yet. I think Ben Allen's the coach. I think he's got good talent, but it just hasn't happened yet. They're going to be 12-1 after this week, but it's fake. It's false. It's not a 12 team. It's a very good team. And I think SEC play will be very humbling to this team. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm an idiot. I don't think I am, though. So I think 2017, another watch, a string of washes for the Mississippi State men's basketball. Women's basketball is the one that took the biggest step forward. They went from top 15 team to national title contender. They went from good story to the best story. They went from being good players to being program legends. They went from being a good coach to one of the country's best coaches. Morgan Williams will forever be an MSU legend because of what she did in 2017. It's the biggest moment of the season, biggest moment of the year. And not just for state. I think it's the best moment of the year in sports. And I watched the ESPN Sports Center countdown top plays, and they barely gave it any attention. Didn't put it in the end of the year countdown. That's BS. That is straight BS. Because that was the moment of the year. That took women's basketball to become a Twitter phenomenon that night. It was the biggest story in college sports. It was the biggest story in sports that night. And I think that Morgan Williams shot was probably the moment of the year in all of sports. And I don't care if I'm being a homer when I say that. It just is what it is. Luke Getzey is a $50 says, is the audio breaking up or just me? It's just you. Nobody else is having it. Nobody else is having it. Luke Getzey is a 33-year-old assistant coach for the Packers, the Green Bay Packers. He is what might be considered a coaching phenom. He has gotten to a very high level in a very short time. Obviously very smart. He played quarterback at Akron back in 2005-2006. And he is now going to be Mississippi State's wide receiver and offensive coordinator in title. Say title, but Joe Moorhead's probably going to be the offensive coordinator. But Luke Getzey, obviously somebody who is smart, is sharp, and he fits the staff. Joe Moorhead obviously wants sharp professional guys without regards to Southern ties, without regard to where they've been, without regard to how much they've been in college football. He wants these phenom coaches. He's kidding. Getzey, another one. The offensive coaching staff is coming together. Marcus Johnson, the offensive line coach from Duke, unfortunately went to miss. Charles Huff, the number 4 recruiter in the country, according to Rivals.com, came from Penn State. Mark Hudspeth, we know all about him, here to coach tight ends and to provide those guys. I don't think Joe Moorhead gives a damn where you come from. He doesn't care where you come from. Just evaluate. Can you coach? Do you have a future in this game? Can you help us? And if you came from West, fine. If you came from Bay Packers, fine. There is no set template here for Joe Moorhead to fill out his coaching staff. Kind of a breath of fresh air when you consider that Dan Mullen's coaching staff just was never very inspiring. Hevesy, Billy Gonzalez. Billy Gonzalez seemingly had a job for life, despite receiver becoming a joke in the last season. Hevesy had an offensive line this year, but was never exactly seen as lighting up the recruiting. So this new blood really feels pretty good to me. It feels like Joe Moorhead has a vision. Now it might not line up with every vision state fans have. Maybe we want guys to skull cans in the back pocket to every high school in Mississippi, knowing everybody about this thing. Well, that's not necessarily what Joe Moorhead's looking for. And we have to get out of that mindset. Gotta get out of it. Yes, he's a wide receiver coach. He coached Corey Davis in college. He's done well at Green Bay, working with those receivers. Corey Davis from Western Michigan, number 5 pick a couple of years ago or last year in the NFL draft. So he's got experience coaching guys up, and hopefully he'll do it here. And he'll have plenty to work with. Now that Mullen and company are gone, Joe Moorhead has really staffed the wide receiver position with Devontae Jason, Keith, Stephen Guidry. All of a sudden, there's receiver talent there, and you couldn't say that in the last couple of years. Is there a chance in the bowl game? Can State win this bowl game? I don't think so. It's just a nice trip to Jacksonville for me. I hope so. And I got people on Facebook Live saying they believe we can. And yeah, there's a chance. Anytime you line up football or drop footballs and get in between white lines, there's a chance. I don't know. Lamar Jackson, Heisman winner, he's going to try to go out with a bang. Jamal Peters is hurt. With Peters down, just not a lot happens. I just wish Peters was there, but not. So you're already down a couple of players in defense, and you come down a corner now. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. But who knows? They do have Peter Sherman as their defensive coordinator. I watched last night UCLA, a 6-6 team without its coach. They've switched to Chip Kelly without its quarterback, John Wilson. UCLA stood toe-to-toe with Kansas State. UCLA is not a good football team. So if they did it, maybe we can do it. The team seems to be in good spirits. The team seems to be where they need to be. Hopefully, they're down in Jacksonville having a good time. Our best hope is that every player on an individual level wants to prove to the new coaching staff he belongs, and therefore plays the game of his life. We've got more talent in Louisville, I believe that. Even with Nick Fitzgerald now, I think this could be a coming out for John Thompson if everything goes right. But you don't have a defensive coaching staff. You don't really have an offensive coaching staff. You got a skeleton coaching staff. I mean, what will the strategy be? We'll get out coached by Bobby Petrino. There's no doubt about that. It could be a coming out party for John Thompson State still losing. I just have a bad feeling about it. I have a bad feeling about it. But win or lose, I think State's a top 15 quality team in 2018. The shame of it is we're going to lose to be 8-5. We won't be ranked that in the preseason because voters are not very bright. If they were bright, they would know State has 19 starters coming back from a team that should have been 9-3 that Mullen gave up on. Can Moorhead maintain that? I would think so. State's top 5. My top 5 most disliked celebrities. The celebrities I just can't stand. Hate is a strong word, but we need to here. That's fine. Number 5, Giada from the Food Network. I don't like her. I can't watch it. I can't. Nobody smiles. Nobody smiles like that. Nobody smiles all the time. Nobody smiles while cooking lasagna. All right? It's hard. It takes a while. Nobody's smiling. Quit smiling and cook the food. I don't like her. She's too fake. I bet she went to the mess. She seemed like somebody Elaine Sharp. Number 4, all late night television hosts. You remember, I was growing up. Johnny Carson was in his last decade. And he was funny. And then Dave Letterman was funny. And Arsenio Hall was funny. They're not funny anymore. Nobody's funny anymore. They just want to be political. I'm not political. I don't want to hear you talk all this garbage. Kimmel, Fallon, Stephen Colbert, they're not funny. Nobody's funny anymore. 3, Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith. They're tired because they both have ruined their respective sports networks. It's awful. I can't watch people yell at each other. Even though I'm yelling now. Is that ironic? Sure. Number 2, Rosie O'Donnell. I don't even know what she says. I just can't look at her. Number 1, my most disliked celebrity, Kenny Chesney. This musician that ever musicianed. He is the worst. He doesn't sing. He doesn't write songs. He's not country. He's 5'2", singing a song about playing high school football. You were a manager on your high school football team. He is the worst. He led to all this pro country. He's one of the guys that led to this. He's crap. you tried to listen to country music lately? It is awful. What the hell happened? All right, the podcast. Thanks for listening. On the Facebook Live, if you're still there, I'll talk to you. If you can't hear me, we'll still try to talk. Until next time on the podcast, my name is Brandon Walker. You've been listening to more Cowbell, Mississippi State podcast presented by ACC Country. Okay. Now, Facebook Live, is anybody here? Anybody here? Timothy Tyler's preaching on brother. Amen. So apparently he's not having audio issues. Should have been intended to defense, stops one of those scoring plays in Alabama, and we win, says Matt McBrayer. Great show, Lee Jennings. Thank you very much. Yeah. I mean, I know this is a little different. We've only got 70 people here today. This is a little different because we're Skyping in, but it is what it is. Wayman Hodge says the sound is atrocious. That's not nice. We're trying, Wayman. We are trying. Hello, Wade Glass. Hello, Jamie Stanley. Hello, Ryan Campbell. I'm not sure what the audio issues are, but we're trying to get through it. Go listen to the podcast. I'm sure the audio will be crystal clear on there. And be good. You concerned at all with the recruiting aspect of our new staff? Right night. Question that a lot of people are asking. No, I really am not. We get these ideas. That that the only people that recruit the South are from the South and have to have Mississippi ties. Why? Why do we have that? Why don't we have that at all? That hasn't stopped any other programs from coming into Mississippi and getting Mississippi talent. It didn't stop Louisville from coming down and getting a guy from Grenada last year. It hasn't stopped other programs from coming in. Why do we think we have to have these Southern all-shucks guys that can recruit these guys? Have good football coaches. And I think we've got Matt McBrayer is here, and he's hearing every other word. That's need to be ready to keep rolling if he gets hurt because he runs so much. So it's good for Keaton to get the reps. I agree with that. I think State will be better in the long run for Keaton Thompson starting this ball game. I don't think anybody can win. I don't think we can win, but we'll be good. We'll be better. I've had Rosie at number 1. Can't believe Kathy Griffin didn't make the list. Well, because she's not a celebrity. She's Gina Stedman Clarity says she's filling in the audio issues with cuss words. That's about right. If any of our current wide receivers be converted to defense, we have a lot of pass catchers on the roster now. I'm not sure any of our other wide receivers are pass catchers. I kind of watch this season. I see a lot of pass catchers out there. But no, I doubt you could train. I don't think they don't look like they have that skill set. What are your thoughts on Betsy as our new possible OC? Again, coaching phenom, looks like 33 years old, in the NFL already. Obviously, he has impressed Moorhead. That's what Joe Moorhead wants. It looks pretty impressive to me. Wayman Hodge says, Brandon, do you deer hunt? No, I do not. I have no ethical issue with it. I just don't do it. Don't like scared of guns. So it's not me. Simon Brayer says, what's the new coach's name? His name is Luke Getzey from Green Bay Packers. He'll be with the team shortly. He'll be the wide receiver coach / offensive coordinator. I think the offensive coordinator is very charitable because I think Moorhead will be the offensive coordinator. All right. I guess this is a good place to end it because you guys are having audio issues anyway, and we're trying to get through it, but for most of you, it's not working. So, what does Santa bring you? So, thank you, Brian Knight, for the question. Here's the thing. When you get my age and you have 4 kids, Santa doesn't bring you anything. I got one gift this year. It cost $4. And I spent like thousands of dollars on everybody else in the house. I got one gift. So, thank you, Bonnie Williamson Gable, for that. All right. Let's go ahead and finish it here because I know the audio issues. Hopefully, we'll be fixed and ready tomorrow. Hopefully, everything will be good tomorrow. I'll be on the way to Jacksonville. If you're in Jacksonville, hit me up on Twitter at bwalker_SEC. I'm thinking of ways we can get together with state fans, whether we're bowling one night, whether we go out and seafood, whatever we do, we're going to figure out a way to get together. Have SEC country get together. And thank you, Coach Bailey, for this. Until next time, my name is Brandon Walker. You've been watching more Cowbell, Mississippi State Podcast, SEC Country.